Hello, welcome back. Last time I explored this floor a whole lot, made a bunch of trades, finally got over the hump of where I felt like I could go around and do stuff effectively, and got myself a goblin biter. I did have to use the machine, I believe I used it 3 times. I talked to somebody and confirmed that you can't actually get through this without using it. Unless you can fight the Goblin King without the Goblin Biter, which sounds pretty impractical. I want to see how I'm doing against him immediately after this. Supposedly you only need to use it twice. I think I used it 3 times. Okay, so I'm not too far off the minimum, at least. Right, so... which way do I want to come out of here? I want this green key for sure. And I want to fight the Mad Eye from the back, so this makes sense. And you do less damage than you, so sure. There we go. Yeah, 116. That's better. Cool. I don't believe I've been to this screen. You're a gray man, how are you doing? 69, okay. That's cool. Do I need it? Probably would help for the Goblin King, almost certainly. How am I doing with respect to the Goblin King at this point? Not too bad. Yeah, and that power gem would help for sure. This room's clear. Everything down here is clear. I think basically I just want to get this and fight the Goblin King, and then I'm done, right? Like, what else? Wobbly microphone, please, stabilize. There we go. Sorry if there were any microphone bumping noises during that. Is there anything else that I want to do on this floor before I do that? Yes, this. I want to go through this gauntlet, I think. Pretty sure I want to go through this gauntlet now. What would I be waiting for if I didn't do that immediately? Here's a green key. Neat. If I don't immediately need it, maybe I can wait until it gets cheaper. Here's a blue key. Oh, I need that. Right. I can't fight the Goblin King now. I have to do that first. Okay, sure. So I want to make these goblins as cheap as possible. Which means... okay, sure. So, which makes more sense first? This? Yes, that's cheaper than the other one. Alright, let's do it. Health's getting a little low. But there are plenty of places I could refill it. Are there any broken walls in here? No. Just felt like checking. Can't go into that house. Just felt like checking. Sure. You know, I didn't make one of these. Oh, what am I even on now? 15 or something? 14? Must be 14. Right, where am I going? This is a shop for health. I'll keep in mind that it's there. Those are not free yet. Don't need to fight you, don't need to fight you. Do need to fight all 4 of you to get these things, but I want them, so I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I might not survive that. I will not survive that. So maybe that doesn't make sense yet. Okay, so where do I get health? I think this is a profit. That's... yeah, I think that's a profit. I'm not certain, though. There's a little bit. That's not a profit. Okay, I find myself short on health. Have I made some decisions that have caused me health problems? I might have. I went for a green key when I didn't specifically need it in there, but it sure seemed like it made sense. Because to not do that, I would have had to fight that rock golem, who I've now left there, or would have had to spend a yellow key, which I didn't want to do. I may have to visit this shop. Because if I didn't, what would I do? What would I do? Definitely don't want to use the machine for health. I want just enough to make this work, but then I'm going to need a bunch more for the Goblin King, too. So I might need... Okay. I'm pretty sure that is the place that I need to go currently. I want to know how cheap this is. How am I doing with rattlesnakes? Not as good as I need to be, but not terrible. Antlion, I can kill you for Greckles. Oh, and, okay, so that, right. So Mad Eye from the back is 33, from the front is going to be 66. So I won't make as much profit as I'd like to off of, oh, and I have to spend a yellow key on it too. No, I don't like that much. Don't think that I want to go and do this. This doesn't seem like it makes sense. That's only plus 100. I would like to know what you have to say, though. So let's check it.
I will sell you a rare blue key for 800 Greckles.
A blue key vendor. Fascinating. Alright, so he is indeed a vendor. Now I know. So you're a yellow key vendor, right? By the way, that's free. Pretty sure that's a yellow key for 400 vendor over there. Or was it green? I don't remember. Alright, anything that I wish to do back here? Is there any way I can get health from this? There's probably some stuff I can kill. I can get health like that at not a great ratio. That's... So yellow key for 200. I could go on a little bit of a rampage for 2 mud babies. Oh boy, such a rampage. Yeah, no, I decided all those trades weren't worth it. Probably, no, definitely not killing tar mothers yet. I'm curious about this. Hey, let's check that. I want to know what that is. I don't have a blue key. Wow. Well, that was a useless save. Dang it. Well, why don't I do this? I will buy a rare blue key for too many Greckles to be able to get through that passage. Okay. No. When I get that blue key, I'll explore that. Okay. So, useless save. Ignore. Doesn't matter. Nothing I want there other than 2 mud babies I could kill for Greckles, which I don't feel like doing now. Because they don't give that much and I'm not desperately in need. What I am desperately in need of is health, so I need to go there. I need to go there. There's no getting around it. That's where I need to go. Where's the warp point? I always forget. It's over here. So what's this ratio like? 400 for 80. 100 for 40, so much better. Brain Roach won't hurt me. Brain won't hurt me. Wraithling won't hurt me. Evil Eye won't hurt me. Okay, that seems like a good trade. So another 80 for that. As soon as Mad Eyes are free, that makes total sense. Yep. Okay. So with my newfound health, I'm gonna do this, I think. Probably. I can go back to that silly save if this doesn't seem to pan out. But I feel like that's going to make the most sense. Did I make a health profit off of that? What was I at the beginning of the room? I did make a slight health profit off that. Cool. Great. So this totally makes sense. Good stuff. At this point, I could kill the Goblin King, except I don't have the blue key for it. Right, and I have another thing to do with the blue key before I do that. Right, and at this point, that's what I need to be focusing on getting. I have the green key I need for that. Okay, cool. Got that on the way out from the Goblin Biter. So now I have a use for that. Hey, Mud Baby. Have a sword. Hey, Antlion. Oops. Yes, I can do that. Antlion can have a sword too. Mad Eye doesn't get one yet. Someday later. Right, this is where I want to be. And I don't think there's anything else to do to make this cheaper. That seems like exactly what I want to do right now. Yes. Okay. And what probably makes most sense is to kill you... Oh wait, I do need all of those. Alright, fine. Cool. Got a blue key. I want to go do some stuff with it. That would be a profit. Okay. So there's a way to get health at a profit there, along with a bunch of yellow keys, if I need them. Now that I have this blue key, I'm gonna go play with it. Back in this floor. Oops. This is probably, let me guess, grappling hook? No, that would be way too good at this point because grappling hook would get me a really big sword. I'm guessing this is an accessory.
This is emblem again. What does it mean?
Here's a chest. Oh. What? Sure, that's not very optimal. What even was that? 300 grackles! 330 grackles. 330 grackles! What is the point of this? Why does this exist? How much does it cost me to get in? Why? $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30. 30 grackles is the total profit I make off of that, and I spent a blue key to do it. What? So I would do that before I fought Health. Okay. So I can get 30 grackles for a very silly thing if I have the requisite 300. Alright. That's weird. And there's a score point for it, and I was only 11% optimal for that. I guess because you can get that any time, so people would do it extremely late with a ridiculously high score. That is silly. Okay, well, I know what that is now. And what that is silly. Okay, Goblin King is pretty much my destination now, though I need some health to be able to survive him. Do I need a green key? Not currently. So, how much more health do I need? Warping would not be quicker at this point. These guys are in the way, but I just need to leave them in the way, because killing them is not... Even though it would make this a little more convenient, it is not optimal right now. Okay, so I need pretty much just another 200 for that, and I'll be fine. So gather up 200 health somehow. Perhaps this way. Perhaps this way. That costs more Greckles, but it leaves this for later at a better rate once Mad Eyes are free. I believe that is the only place to get it. Oh, hell yeah. That is profitable, just barely. But I'd rather leave that for later. I think, yeah, I think this is going to be my route to 200 more health. If I wanted to optimize for score, I'd go gather up all the health, but I don't want to. Not for this score point. Oops. So visit the shop. Do that. And time to kill a Goblin King.
Going back borders. That is a log risking below. Using that sword it is.
You won't be harming my country any longer, or taunting me.
Goblin King shished up. Ooh. Alright. 622. Let's see the score. 57%, okay. So only slightly worse than the previous boss. Neat. Upgrades. Alright. Anything I wish to do on this floor before moving on? There's a green key there. Remember, there is a green key on this floor and several yellow ones. Green key, several yellow ones. Okay. And a bunch of stuff to kill once I feel like it. Cool. No Man's Land. Travelers occasionally report lands, once mighty kingdoms, now inexplicably overrun by Ormites. No one knows exactly where they came from, but it is known that once the Ormites appeared, all uncovered metal was rapidly stripped away. Where Ormites thrive, it is nigh impossible to wage conventional war. Such places have turned into a no man's land. Well, sounds like I want to go back and get wooden equipment. Not going to until it's necessary. I believe this is the first time I've seen Foundation in this game. No, that's not true. I did a while ago.
This is an explodable bomb! When you step on the end of that fuse to light it, it will burn one tile each move you make. Once the spark reaches that bomb, kaboom! It blows up everything destructible within a 3 square radius.
427 HP. Does that mean it just takes me to 0? 320 to him. Does it automatically kill everything? Or does it do a set amount of damage? I would miss out on your Greckles if I did that, but it's only 30. Let's see. 30 Greckles for 108 health. Or 108 health for 30 Greckles is not an entirely terrible ratio. I'm not blowing that up until I need to. Old man got out of there. Guess he went back into his house. Oh, right, briars. I forgot about those. You will block off that passage when I kill 3 things. So don't touch that roach until you never need to go south again. Or the antlion. Probably the roach, because the antlion gives more Greckles. Machine is here. Good to know. Multipliers, 3. Good to know. Need a wooden sword for that. That estimate is inaccurate, because I would need a wooden sword. Alright. So here's the thing to do. Yeah, that is the thing to do. I could have gone up here for free. Okay, no, good. Alright. So green key to north. At the cost of fighting a rock golem with a wooden sword if I go back for it. Oh, this is going to involve some very annoying backtracking. There's nothing I need to know about this. So that can stay as it is. So keys are all over the place. Greckle Gate costs 30 these days. Shield gem here. Good. Okay. Without my sword, how do I do against these? I take a lot of damage from them. I need my ouch sword. I bet I can't even kill him, had I? Nope, not with this amount of health.
A Slayer is guarding the Empire's leader in this area. You'll need to be very powerful in order to challenge him to a duel.
I recall hearing that the Slayer is the well, I had the idea in my head that the Slayer is the final boss of this game. So if he's in this area, then maybe part 2 consists of only 3 floors. Which is fine. They've been extremely involved. Well, first 2 have. I assume this one is just as complicated. Accessories haven't come into play here yet. So I wonder if I've heard wrong, or if I fight more than one Slayer, or if the Slayer's not the final boss, or... oh, hey. Or something else. Don't know yet. Okay, gotcha. So that's to do that stuff, sure. Alright, so Hidden Room here has 30 Greckles for a gold key, yellow key. 30 Greckles for 150 health, not a great ratio, but not terrible. Can't quite do this from here. There is a door to lock, it's just not lockable with any key that I... Can a portable orb lock a door, I wonder? I'm guessing no, but I don't know the answer to that. I couldn't kill a goblin unarmed, certainly. So nothing much to explore up here, just a green key. Let's do this. Boom. Oh, that was a different sound. Whoops, whoops, whoops. In normal DROD, I don't think bombs make those particles when they go off. I might be wrong. It is quiet and windy here. Okay, so shield gem. Ormites. No goblins on the Ormites. That's a thing that's going on. Oh boy, I'm never that great at these. Wait. If I'm here... I might need to put down my sword for this. This is such a simple thing. I think this is set up to be impossible. The only way I could be down here is if my sword were facing not south. The only way to have my sword facing not south would be not to be in this row. If I'm here turning my sword... Yeah, no, I can't do it. Can't be done. Right? There's not a set of moves that allows me to get in here while I am holding a sword. That's not exactly worth a whole lot, anyway. Maybe there is. Like, if there is, I'm not seeing it. I don't think there is. But again, I'm not extremely good at thinking about bomb mazes. They've always been hard for me. And probably always will be. Okay, so what's, how does this... that opens with the orb. How do I get anywhere in this level? So I did a bunch of exploration, but everything is a dead end. This is not... because I can fight a goblin. Except I don't have the health for that. Is there any just lying around that I could take? Can't make a profit off the lion. Ouch. Can't get through here at this point. Sure, that's fine. Just want to explore. That could help in the exploration, possibly. I cannot get that shield gem unless I fight a goblin on Ormites. That's expensive. Fascinating. Well, there's a choice to make, somehow. Need the wooden sword for that. Okay. Okay, green key here for that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see no reason to set that off unless I'm really desperate to save a yellow key at the cost of a shield gem, which, no way. Nope. Why? Oh, well. So easy yellow key save there, sure. That's cool. Let me get a green key and a wooden sword, because I want to continue exploring. There was a green key here, right? Yeah, having a wooden sword will make that more survivable, though perhaps not actually survivable. So soon I'm going to have to turn my brain back on and start making smart decisions about this. Wooden shield also is a thing that I want. Wooden shield is here. No, I don't want to fight you with a wooden sword. Don't want to fight you at all right now. I can get a green key from elsewhere, although I just put away my good equipment, so that's not going to be too great. There was a green key here. It was in this room. I should have done that before I put away my sword. I should totally have done that before I put away my sword and shield. Fine. Get it back. Uh-huh. That's right up here. Mm-hmm. Convenient enough. Oops, don't want to fight you, goblin. Is this the way that makes sense? I think so. No. Not if I'm exploring and not trying to be efficient with my yellow keys. Although you're pretty cheap at this point. This was already open, wasn't it? Yeah, that was open when I came into the room, so yes, that certainly makes sense. Okay. So this is how I will get the green key. In the real timeline, once I'm doing that. Okay, so put away sword, get the other one. Put away shield, get the other one. What's up here? Yellow keys. A little potion, which I could get for a profit. I should do that now. Can't yet. There might be a bunch of stuff behind that rattlesnake, for all I know. Hey. Oh, that's a pretty good profit. Mm-hmm. Cool. Don't feel a need to have those immediately. I'd rather have the health right at the moment. Right. Put away. Shield. Good. Put away sword. Oops. No. Okay, now I can explore the Ormite-infested area. Yeah, I know there is a lot more to this game. I mean, maybe all of that lot more is in No Man's Land, but I feel like either what he's telling me about the Slayer is not true, like I won't be fighting him right now, or he's not actually the final boss, or there's more beyond this. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and fight him later. Sure, okay. Wait. Well, shoot, I didn't want to put away that equipment yet. Because now I can't hurt him. Alright, well. Guess I'll have to get that back if I want to explore further away. Well, I can do this at least. Oh, dang it. Fine. So over here is that stuff.
I'll buy your extra yellow keys for 150 Greckles each.
No
Come
way.
back when you have yellow keys to sell.
No way! I do not think I'll ever do that. Don't get an option about this unless I can go there from the other side somehow. Oh, I do get an option. But I want to take this option for this exploration trip. Ooh! Lucky Blade.
The Lucky Blade. It's not powerful, but when you fight monsters with it, you get twice the money.
Well, that sure does complicate things, doesn't it? Also, that's extremely hard to get. I can hurt a gel baby with a wooden blade. Barely. Well, more than barely. But they have a lot of attack. Yow. Yow. Scary. Okay, anything else I can explore? With everything as it is right now, I can't even really get out of here, can I? No, I'm actually locked in. Yeah, can't fight my way to anything. Unless I can kill that gray man with the equipment I have now, which I don't feel like I'm going to be able to. No, I've locked myself in. Not quite. I'm actually kind of close, but no. Okay, well, so that was an exploration trip. I would like to have gone there. Do I want to bother? I think I can without giving up this gear, so if I make that trip real quick. Okay, it stays lit. I need a green key, right. Can I get one real quick somehow? No, not really. Man, right, yeah, that was why I needed the stuff to get the green key. Alright, well I know where to get a green key quickly on this floor. And that's a thing I definitely want to do anyway, so what I should do is load this. Make another save after I've gotten that when I want to do silly exploration. Because I definitely want this green key. Not in there. This green key that's right over here. And I definitely want to get it this way. Question is... that's not going to get extremely cheaper, so I think that's fine. Okay, got that green key. Do I have any other business to do on this floor other than swapping equipment around? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I'm still going to want to revert this. Yeah, especially with, like, these choices. Nope, can't gain any on it through that way. Nope. Okay, great. Save yellow key. Get a yellow key. Great. Oh. Really? Huh. That's weird. Huh.
Ah, you're the
Hey,
one
what?
meddling in our affairs.
Where have you taken that?
A1 with a different
We
voice.
haven't taken them anywhere. Archivists aren't interested in preserving you above ground.
Not A1. No nameplate.
And
You can thank the patrons for that. Don't think we aren't planning to counter them, though.
what are you talking about?
You surfaces are too chaotic, and must be eliminated.
Not if I can help it.
Unlikely. Rassarin pirates make a crude, yet efficient tool.
I'll stop your plans, whatever they are.
Right, I forgot about the pirates. Archivist cannot be... Oh, bye.
No one can stop the grand event.
A wubba! 320 defense. 0 attack. That isn't entertaining. I'm kind of disappointed they don't make the noise. So what's this? Pirate Lair. Oh, okay, so... Got it. So maybe No Man's Land is where the game ends, but it branches off from there. That makes sense. By now the nature of the Empire's nefarious plan should be perfectly clear to you, no? Very well. Uncertainty has no place in a stalwart's heart or mind, so to dispel all doubt as to the Empire's villainy, let me explain. As I have already mentioned, all entrances to the Beneath from inside Tueno were under heavy guard, and when the stalwart army guards something, it stays guarded. I am proud to say that not a single inhabitant of the Beneath invaded Tueno through the dungeons, nor a single stalwart deserted their post, and any enemy that thinks of invading Tueno from the south would not survive long enough to think again. But while the guards guarded valorously, the Empire crept with the stealth of cowards. Silently, a second front was opened, a tunnel dug below the plague wall that defends the north. In the dark of night, the Empire's minions crept in and kidnapped the inhabitants of the nearby towns before word could reach inland. They did not send an army, but small raiding groups crippling the country's defenses without anyone noticing. Of course, they needed agents above ground to assist them with this perfidy. The stalwart navy could have easily spotted the breach if it weren't distracted, and these allies, of course, were found among the vilest, most treacherous nation on this 8th. Razarus, of course. So there's a pirate lair. There's a staircase in it. Pirate lair may go... Oh, wow. Okay, so there's stuff happening here. I'm gonna wrap this up soon, as soon as I feel like I can sort of conclude my...
There are Rassaran pirates to the south. It
exploring.
will be dangerous to enter their lair.
I don't care. They want to destroy my countrymen, so I want to destroy them.
Oi, this place is off limits.
Hey, Cyril. Oh, you want to fight me? That's a pirate captain. No, 336. He's not that tough. I can't win, but he's not that tough. And that is the only way in. Where point takes me behind wall. Okay, cool. So I think my exploration trip is concluded. Seems like going to the pirate lair is what I need to do here. I did go this way, right? I believe I went that way. There was that silly trap with the potion that seemed totally pointless. Because unless I can leave my weapon somewhere, I can't get through there. Yeah, and that's all that's over here, right? Uh-huh. Yep, that's it. Okay. Alright, so that's what I'm up against next time. No point in walking back there. This is where I'm restoring from. Cool. Okay. Wow. Yep, a daunting task is ahead. Okay, I'll see you next time for a real attempt at this floor, and maybe the pirate lair too.